Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. So on today's video, you guys, I am bringing you this gorgeous makeup look. You're gonna see the struggles in the video because I was having a hard time. So it's like a little chit chat video using a new drugstore products. Some are like super old school. You guys are gonna see what I'm using, or you guys probably seen on the thumbnail, but I love this look. This look is definitely a fall makeup look. Before we jump into this look, you guys, please make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. I do my best to upload beauty, makeup looks, routines, all the good stuff. So please make sure to hit the subscribe button and also the bell so you guys can be notified of my upcoming videos. So let's jump right into this look. Alright you guys, so we're gonna start with the brows. I look like a ghost. I'm looking at myself and I look like a freaking ghost. So I'm gonna use so many drugstore products. Some are new, some are OGs. Like look at this one. Maybelline's ended because it was their anniversary. I'm gonna begin with the brows and I'm gonna be using a Maybelline. So I'm gonna take it right off the little box. This is a 2-in-1 pencil powder, and the color that I'm going to be trying is the black brown. So I really hope it works because your girl has to leave in a bit. So this is going to be like a quick fall drugstore makeup look. I don't know. Hopefully it works out, but we'll see. You get your powder, and on the other side, you get your pencil. So I'm just gonna brush my brows with a spoolie, and then I'm gonna use the pencil side. So I love how it has a defined tip. It is super creamy. I'm like just grabbing it really gentle because I feel like if I use a more how do you say it, press it a little bit more harder, to mess up because it is on the creamy side. But I feel like if I just slightly go over my brow, it's going to look as natural as possible, and as you guys can see, it is looking like that. That's where you get your product of the powder. It's not that much product. Here we have both brows. I like this pencil. I don't gravitate to pencils like this. I just don't know why. I feel like when they are much thinner, like my favorite pencil, which is Benefit, you guys, it looks like a pencil. It's much thinner. I'm able to create thinner, hairlines, but I was able to fill in my whole brow, and I feel like this color goes perfect with my hair, and it's the black brown. I usually go for like a lighter color, but it goes really good. So I'm just going to be applying my favorite NYX glue, the brow glue, you guys, and this will make my brows look so much bigger, fuller. There we go. Not bigger, fuller. So you're gonna see a little bit goes a long way. Sometimes I just grab it and go like this on my hand. Here I'm able to tell if I didn't fill in that area, but I just let it dry for a bit. I never gravitate to dark brows because I feel like it makes my face, I don't know, like they grasp more attention to my brows and I look like surprised. When you have like darker brows, I feel like when they're not natural, you look more surprised, like they're so prompt, like they're right there. So I really don't gravitate to dark brow. So I'm just gonna clean them up with a concealer brush. It doesn't have anything on there. I'm just going to just outline. As you guys can see, they are on the wet side, but I apply some loose powder and they will be good. For the face, I'm going to begin with this Milani Glow Drops. This is their Radiance Boosting Serum, you guys. The packaging of Milani is always so pretty. So it says apply 1 or 2 pumps all over your face for a dewy glow. Works great at the first step in your makeup routine. So let's shake it up. I don't know why, but ooh, it doesn't smell. So it looks like this. Oh, it smells like coconut and it's thick. I don't know if I applied too much, but we'll see. It feels so good on the skin though. And remember, this is a serum, so you want to apply your serums before you apply your moisturizer so they can penetrate in deeper. I'm going to be using this Milani Glow Hydrating Skin Tint in number 210. Hopefully it goes with my skin. But it says it's 29 squalene, which squalene is what we need in our skin to keep it nice and hydrated, because I know at a certain age of time we lose that. So it also has electrolyte and coconut water. It felt like if I was reading off something. So here's how it looks. And it doesn't feel watery, even though it's a skin tint. Remember, it's not a foundation. So I'm going to apply it on my face and see if it's really lightweight. This brow is much thicker than this one. Oh my god. Alright, it's a skin tint. You can like literally use it with your fingers, apply with your fingers, but I'm just using a brush better. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. I just feel glowy. Obviously you guys can see that I feel really glowy. I had to apply some foundation over my skin tint and it's still really nice and glowy. I'm not going for that look, so that's why I applied my Photo Focus foundation by Wet n Wild, which I love the foundation, and it's still glowy. Like, it's still really, really glowy. So if you want something hydrating, glowy, luminous, then this is your go-to, but I don't like that, so I'm going to set everything. I'm going to apply my Maybelline concealer in number 15. You guys, I am setting everything with the Airspun loose powder because I cannot stand when my face is oily. Literally, when it's oily, it makes all my lines stand out. So for the face, you guys, I'm going to be using the Pixie with Promise collection. This is their sculptor. This is her sculptor palette, you guys, and this palette, it is so good. So good. Oh my god, it looks so ugly. I finally turned my viewfinder and I look so horrible. Oh well. Oh well. It's always at the end when you have to wait. So I love this palette, you guys. I have a separate video, I think, using this or something on Instagram. I will link you guys down below somewhere. Just pay attention. So I'm going to be using a little bit of this one right here, and this one I think is called Spice. So I'm just going to use a little bit. I need a big mirror like this. I need a big mirror. I need a big mirror because, I mean, I have a big mirror, but it's too big for here. So I'm just going to apply a little bit. I knew this was gonna happen. I feel like it was gonna be blotchy because my face was so freaking glowy and oily, which I think I did good calming that down. What do you guys think? So just a little bit goes a long way. Seriously, it's super pigmented. I'm always going like this, and I really hope you guys can hear me because last time I filmed a whole tutorial, girl, let me tell you, there was no volume. So I'm just like basically kind of contouring the face, bringing it back to life. I don't know. I'm not really, to be honest, I'm not really loving this look, whatever I'm going for. I'm not really loving the way it's looking, or maybe I'm not just feeling myself. One of them too. I think it's the brows. I think it's the brows. The brows can break it or make it, so I'm not going to cry on it right now. So I'm gonna put this little thingy, which is called a shadow guard. I love this. This can make any eyeshadow look bomb. So for the eyeshadows, you guys, I'm going to be using my Almay Intense Eye Color Shadow Palette. I started out with Almay when I went to high school. That's how I started out my makeup, with like eyeliner, the one that's supposed to change your eye color, you guys. Begin with number 3. Ooh, girl. So pigmented. So pigmented. Remember to go like this if you don't want any fallout. I think I put this thing on wrong. This color can just be by itself. Bringing it right here outwards so it can look nice and sharp and defined. And then bringing it inwards right here. So when I'm contouring my nose, it can look really nice and structured. I think I put this thing on wrong. Oh, I didn't take the tape off because it's like going to cut my eye. So for the next shadow, I'm just grabbing a smaller brush and I'm gonna grab the one that says liner, which is more on the darker side, you guys. Just placing it on that shadow line guard and then bringing a little bit inwards. Now I'm just gonna grab that brush I started with and blending that right there because I can see a little bit of that darker shadow. We don't want to see that harsh line, so we want everything to blend nicely. I'm gonna grab that gorgeous, gorgeous like burgundy. I applied too much. It's okay. I'm gonna grab it with a brush better. Ooh, girl, that thing, it is creamy and pigmented. I don't know why my camera is not focusing. Wow, this thing. Ooh. Get this palette. Go get it, girl. It's so pretty. Brown one that I started with just to blend everything. Now I'm just going to grab number 5, is it? Yeah, number 5 and put it on my inner tear dot. And this would just instantly bring some light in to your eyes. It looks so freaking pretty. This palette is so good. You guys did good. And just apply the one that says base. I'm gonna apply it with the same one and apply it on my brow bone. Because I don't want the base, I don't want the brow bone to be just like sparkly like this one. I should have ate. I've been doing good eating every day, every morning. I usually don't eat. I just drink my coffee and that's it. But I've been working out, then I take a shower, then I eat, and then I get onto my email and film and whatever I have to do. But I've been doing good. So I'm gonna take this off and just look at that. Love it. I feel like this concealer did not do anything. Look at that. But I'm going to be applying the darkest color in the palette and just apply it on my under lash line. So now for mascara, Maybelline. This is the OG mascara. I remember my mom had this mascara. So curl your lashes. I swear I was thinking of not talking on this video, but I'm doing good in time. Okay, so we curl the lashes. For eyeliner, I'm using the Revlon with Megan Thee Stallion Big Bad Eye in color Blackest Black. Here's how the packaging looks. Revlon always has the bombest eyeliners and super affordable. So I'm gonna do the other eye behind camera. Be right back. So I also wanted to try other gel pencils from Revlon, which is also in collaboration with Megan Thee Stallion. And this one is in Midnight Mystery. Right out of the box. We should have done this as an ASMR video, right? Because every time, I don't know if you guys can hear it here, but every time people open packages, it's just so satisfying. And their pencils are really, really creamy. So I'm just going to tight line. Is it tight line at the top? Waterline's at the bottom, yeah. Tight line. And it's really, really creamy. I'm gonna put some mascara on my bottom lashes. So moving on to blush. I know, I'm good, I'm proud of myself. I've been doing better at applying blush, you guys. I am going to be using the Almay in 300 Pink. Ooh, it's pigmented. So for the lips, you guys, I'm going to be using Revlon Longwear Lip Color in color Chocolate. And it's so freaking creamy. Like, I'm just slightly applying it on my lip. I'm just going to blend all that, apply it all over my lips. For my lipstick, I'm going to be using Wet n Wild in Never Nude. I always apply some in the inner corners and just blend that. Fashioned makeup setting spray. So then after, I'm gonna grab my makeup brush and just pat it so I can blend really good because it's really, really harsh. You guys are gonna see the difference, like that it really works. I do this all the freaking time. There's like freaking hairs everywhere. Lily is shedding like a mother, like her mother, literally. I was brushing my hair this morning. Girl, I got scared. I'm like, that is too much. I basically pat till it's dry. And now it looks nice and blended. Oh my god, I'm gonna do a side by side because you can seriously tell the difference. So here's the completed look. I hope you guys love it. I feel like it screams out fall. It's so freaking pretty. I don't know what the heck was going on with me at the start. Maybe I wasn't feeling myself. One thing I did not like from everything, you guys, that I used was this one, the Milani Glow Hydrating Skin Tint. I think I would just use this by itself. If I were to maybe go on a run or whatever, I don't know, go on a run, not literally run, go pay something or go to the store. You know, I would just use this and some mascara and that's it. But right now I feel like I have like too much on. Like I have that and then I have the foundation, and you know when you kind of start feeling like sticky, like kind of like sweaty, that's how I'm starting to feel like. Usually when I feel this way when I'm applying skincare, when I'm testing out skincare, if I feel this way, I take it off really quick because I know I'm going to break out. So that's why I'm like so picky with products, because when I feel this way, like it's so, I don't know how to say that word, like it's sticky and like humid on my skin, I take everything right away because I break out. So here's the future. I'm editing the video right now and I just want to let you guys know that I didn't break out. I just think it was a mixture of the skin tint, the foundation, and the serum, but I didn't break out, but it did look cakey. Even my husband was like, it looks like I can carve my fingernail on your face. But yeah, it was too cakey. It didn't feel right, but I didn't break out. So I hope you guys love this look. Thankfully, I love it because we are going to celebrate hubby's birthday today and I look good. It looks good. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys haven't yet, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and also the bell so you guys can be notified of my upcoming videos. And I will be doing my best to keep bringing you more videos. Let me know in the comments down below what would you guys like to see for this fall. I don't know if I'm going to be bringing you guys any Halloween tutorials, maybe, because if I do a whole full face Halloween look and I gotta go get the kids, girl, no. So I hope you guys love this look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.